Hi, Cancer. Welcome to my channel and my space. For those of you who are new, my name is Racquel, and those of you who are returning, thank you so much for clicking on another one of my videos. I do greatly appreciate that you guys come back to these. I just love y'all. So, the month of April, this is going to be your tarot reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'm not going to get into my big spiel. I have my disclaimers in the description box below. Just know that you can put yourself wherever you best resonate. All right, these are general. Okay, so we're going to get the main energy that you're working with this month. So, Cancer's main energy for the month of April 2020. One more shuffle and then I'll cut. These ones are so hard because there's only like a few in these decks, so the shuffle I'm weird. All right. So Cancer, Pluto, transformation. You know who else had this? Gemini did. So if you have anything in Cancer, you might want to watch the Gemini reading, or if you know a Gemini, you might want to watch a Gemini reading, but this is a time of transformation for you. All right. This also could be a time where you are willing to speak up about any secrets involving your identity or involving who you are. You really letting it out. You really rising from whatever hurt you and saying, this is who I am now. I don't care what you have to say. That's what I'm getting for you, Cancer. So let's see what zodiac sign is going to play a big part. Now, this could be a person that's around you, or this could just be your energy that you're embodying during this transformative month. So let's see. One more shuffle, and then I'll cut for you, Cancer. I do apologize if you hear my dog's feet clickety-clacking on our wood floor. He barks when I keep him in the kennel. So we've got Virgo. The energy around you is dutiful, hesitant, and humble, with a discriminating and diligent and painstaking air. So this is definitely an energy where you're more focused on what needs to be done. You are getting your tasks done. You're getting your chores done. This could be a person that while you're going through your transformation brings you down to earth, okay, is like really grounding and centering for you. And for others of you, if this is not a person, it's saying while you're going through this transformation, if you feel any upset, if you feel like you can't take it anymore, focus on the tasks at hand. Don't focus on the problem. Focus on the tasks at hand, one task at a time. This will help you get through your transformation. So let's see what angel is going to be around you this month and what they have to say. Metatron Miracles. Oh, that is awesome. So yeah, some type of miracle is coming in this month. You are going to be helped out during this time. I do feel like you are very protected, and there's going to be some new knowledge that is coming in for you for this month around this transformation. Some of you might be getting pregnant because we got transformation here, and I'm noticing the baby and I'm noticing miracles. And then Virgo is a very motherly like energy. So for you, Cancer, yeah, I feel like some of you might be getting pregnant or might have gotten somebody pregnant. I'm definitely feeling that pregnancy vibe around this. For others of you Cancers out there, this could be a transformation when it comes to a child. So if you're having problems with the child in the home, There is some type of transformation between your work. Could be a Virgo, could be a Scorpio, but it's like you guys are having this transformation between your relationship, and miracles are happening here. Staying on task, keeping up with what needs to be kept up with. This is how you're going to navigate this energy, and this is how the miracle is going to come in for you. So let's break this down with the tarot. I am getting transformation for kids. I'm getting that very strong. So some type of transformation around your kids, or miracles involving your children here. Maybe getting pregnant. Like I said, these are general, so I give out as much as I see in these readings, because you might resonate with one or two bits of it and then not resonate with the rest, or you might resonate with the whole thing and not resonate with one or two bits of it. Because they are general. They go for, the whole sign of Virgo. These are the most important, so. Or Cancer. Why did I say Virgo? Because Virgo's staring at me right here. All right. One more shuffle, and then I'll cut. Nope, one more. There we go. All right. Sorry if you hear my pounding. Okay, well, these three wanted to come out. I'm going to take this as a bonus message afterward, and I'm just going to put that right there. We have got the Three of Wands. So some type of effort that you have been putting in, maybe towards babies or towards your children, is all this work that you've been doing. It's really transformed you in certain ways, and now you're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel is what I'm getting. You're seeing your ships come in. Some type of wish come true in a new chapter because you've held the faith. Some new communication. This is all happy energy. So this is a happy, transformative time for you. It could be a Sagittarius that's involved. Could be an Aquarius that's involved. Could be a Taurus that's involved, or a Leo. But there's a lot of abundance around this. Virgo as well, because we got the Virgo down here. But definitely somebody's coming to a more mature stance in this relationship. And somebody is taking back control as well, as what I'm seeing. But there's definitely an abundance of happiness coming in around communication. So I do feel like for some of you, you might be sitting down and having that talk with your kids or your children. For others of you out there, I feel like I'm really getting children here. I'm not getting anything else for you, Cancer. It's all children. I'm sorry if you are a Cancer that doesn't have children yet. You could be having a child, but if you can't relate to this, I'm sorry. I'm really picking up on children here. Definitely a new chapter within how you deal with your children, how your children deal with you, like a bond here, and abundance and communication. It's like you're both giving each other what you need. Nine of Coins. Beginning of the month. That's very Virgo-like energy for me. No, that's Capricorn energy. We got the Five of Wands. So some type of conflict mid-month. End of the month, we got the Lovers. So if this is your child, I do see that they're in a fight, in a battle for their own independence right now, but it seems like towards the end of the month, they transform and they're awoken to, that they're not always right. Something happens within this conflict. For those of you who might be getting pregnant here or getting somebody pregnant here, I feel like right now you're both in that financial state where you can support yourself, you can take care of yourself, you can support yourself, but some type of conflict or competition comes in mid-month. And with the Lovers here, I do see like fertility, happiness, loveliness, the snake in the garden right down there with this. I do see fertility. I am seeing fertility with this, especially with it being over here with this one being on the opposite end. But there's some type of conflict mid-month, some type of transformation that needs to take place. We've got the King of Swords, so you could be dealing with an Aquarius. Then we've got the Five of Swords with the Five of Wands. So somebody fighting with... Okay, so for those of you who might be getting pregnant, there might be a thing where you find out at the beginning of April, some new knowledge comes in at the beginning of April for you that you maybe are pregnant. And in this deck, this reminds me of Archangel Michael. Even though this is Metatron, this is reminding me of Michael. So you might have Michael and Metatron around you, but I do feel like you're getting some sort of new information is coming in into you, and it's like that. Hey, you're pregnant. This is a scenario I'm seeing here, and it's like mid-month. It's like you and the person that you're getting pregnant with, you're not on the same page. One person is passionate about this. One person is stubborn about this. One person doesn't want to think about it, doesn't want to deal with it. The other person's like, no, you have to deal with it. Definitely a lot of battle, a lot of conflict. But towards the end, we have the Lovers. So I do see some makeup here. And 4 coins. So yeah, so I do see like you saving this love situation. If this is a new baby possibly on the way, it's like finding out, and then the other person is like, I don't know if I want to go through with this, da 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 da, and then the other person's like, but you have to. So it's like a warring, and then by the end, it looks like you guys both want to save your relationship, so you come together on a mutual agreement here, is what I'm getting. For those of you who have kids, I feel like it's a fight of independence and a fight for dominance. Like in the beginning of the month, you might be praising your child or whatever for the things that they have done. You might have gleaned some new information. You're taking new strategies on how to deal with your very independent child. But when you apply those strategies, it's like the child doesn't want to listen to what you have to say. There's a lot of battle, a lot of conflict, but towards the end, I do see it working out in your favor because we got the Lovers here and we got the 4 of Coins. So wanting to save this relationship, wanting to move on in the best way possible. So this is definitely a transformative time for you. Let's see what these 3 cards are. We've got the 10 of Swords. We've got the Chariot. And we've got the Page of Swords. So, yeah. I do feel like there is some mental conflict around this news, around this miracle coming in, but you're moving past all of the drama, all of the pain mid-month, and you're moving into a more emotionally stable. There is a decision that has to be made here, but because it's the 2 of Swords and it's coming out towards the end of the month, I'd say that you need to hold off on the decision, wait a couple of more days until you go into May, and then come up with the solution, okay? Let the harmony last for the last bit of April, and then come up with the solution come May, once you guys have both thought on it or figured it out. So let's get some additional advice. Definitely coming out of a very painful cycle. Release toxic relationships. So for some of you, you are releasing a toxic relationship, but it's not, I don't feel like you're releasing a child. I feel like you guys are releasing the dynamic within that relationship. I don't feel like you are like letting go of a child. I feel like you are releasing the toxic dynamic within that relationship. Those of you who are pregnant or getting somebody pregnant, it might be saying that this person is toxic and this person is not going to help you out. You're trying to save something that is going to end up being toxic. Focus on the positive, the miracle that you have. I feel like this is going for Cancer women especially. I'm sorry, Cancer men, but I do feel like this is for that. Because I feel like the father or whatever is not going to be on board. And they're saying release toxic relationships. Now, for those of you who are it's your kids in general. It's saying release the toxic relationship that you have between them, not actually let them go, but release the toxic relationship between them. Some of you who have grown children, you might have to release that toxic relationship. You need to focus on the positive. There's something positive that's coming out of all of this. However bad it gets during the month of April, there's something positive coming out on the other side. Okay? All right. Well, that's all I've got for you, Cancer. If this resonated with you, please give it a like. If it did resonate with you, let me know in the comment section below. I like to see how these readings help you. And if you would like to get future videos from me, make sure you hit that subscribe button and that the bell is on, the notification bell. Until next time, I hope you have an amazing month of April, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, Cancer.